you have friends who have had that choice and decided not to go with it, and maybe what any of their experiences?
Yeah, so my best friend, she's a mum of 4, and her first baby, she had tongue tie, and she decided not to have it done. And her daughter's grown up, absolutely fine. There was no problems. Again, it was a posterior tongue tie like Sefton, but she always said, thinking back at the time, actually she'd wish she'd had got it done. Maybe because her kind of like introduction, she's breastfed all of her 4 children, but it could have been easier. And actually afterwards, her 3 children afterwards, she was like, it was almost easier. And she said, I just wondered if I'd got it done, would I have had a different experience with my first baby, being the first one, kind of all of those, I guess, the self-doubt, etc. She's just thought, if I'd got it done, I might have had a different, more positive experience, rather than just really struggling sometimes. So, yeah.
I suppose, just more generally from both of you, Chloe, you sort of said you've generally not had any negative experiences in public with breastfeeding, but do you think there's a change in sort of attitudes to public breastfeeding?
I think if people have a problem with it, they're less likely to speak up because there's so many people saying how brilliant it is and encouraging it. So I think even if they do have a negative attitude, they're less likely to say it because people are more likely to stick up for you. But I do think people see it, and a lot of older people would often smile and say you're doing a good job and things like that. And kind of younger generations as well would look at you and give you a smile. I think middle-ish generations would just kind of go, we just ignore that you're doing that, just because they don't know how to. It's not something that you sit and stare at. But yeah, I think it's more widely accepted than it used to be. But my mum never used to openly breastfeed. She always used to cover up, whereas I would just kind of whap it out, as I always say. But yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, similar. I've not had any negative experiences myself. A lot of the ladies that I met through my NCT group, a couple of them weren't able to breastfeed, and just through their birth and just the way that things happen for them. And they were really applauded and really encouraged, because when I first, those first 2 weeks when you start to go out, I was really conscious and kind of would just get myself in a kerfuffle, and they were just like, just openly do it. There's, just sit here and do it. And to be fair, I always now ask in coffee shops, because my friend who has the 4 children, she's had a negative experience and was actually asked to leave a coffee shop, not in this area, because she was breastfeeding. And yeah, so I now, as a person, just ask quickly and just say, is it okay if I breastfeed? And I've not had anyone say no. They'll say, yeah, it's absolutely fine. So yeah, nothing myself. But